not much I can do here.
How does a door close? Is it like that, or
Just horizontally. It's a, two sliding,
is it
very
wide enough to get my fingers in there?
heavy door. No, it
Is
is
it like a blast door?
shut.
Okay.
Like, it is like sealed.
This door cannot contain many things, so it is not ajar.
Heyo.
What are you guys doing?
I want to knock on the door. Hello?
So polite.
Oh no.
No reply.
Didn't think so.
Does it sound echoey in there?
What did it sound like? I guess I wasn't listening really.
No.
It just, you hear very loud, like, ding, 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 on, like, metal. You're not really sure what's...
Find an access panel somewhere.
Can we
There's one right here.
hotwire it? Pull the plating off the panel and get it.
Can't hotwire something with no power.
Do you have any power packs on you or a power source of some sort? Can we use our communicators power sources, daisy chain them together and bzz.
Judging from the lack of, like, engineering background,
I'm just throwing ideas out here and looking at our engineer expert.
There's nothing I can do.
Oh.
It's closed. There's no power. I can't.
Did we pass any like panels or control panels on here?
There's no power.
there's no power to this panel here, so you're not sure.
No, I mean,
like the rest of the
elsewhere.
facility seems there's some power sporadically.
Yeah. Like did we
don't.
pass any consoles,
Stuff
panels?
in here. There was something
But there,
Ted tried
you
to
weren't
get
really
in
out
here.
on the look for it specifically, so I mean you don't know.
Well,
I'm gonna
I
take a quick
suggest
stroll
we-
back
yeah.
through where we've already come and just keep an eye out for if I can see any power relays or like.
Any sort of like substations.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that
Just run the
too,
sick
but I'm gonna go the
extension towards
opposite
it.
direction so we can just cover more ground.
Well,
This door is locked.
yeah,
Right. I forgot about that.
I'll just go because I'm the one who can actually
All right, so
address it if I find something.
shuffling through. You get about halfway down this hallway. You're looking to the right. This is more like maintenance area, but there isn't any sort of like relays. As you round through the laboratory and you get back to that back area to the left there, you do see that this seems to be more power relays. You notice that there's you passed it very quickly, but it seems like there's actually almost a viewport kind of out the backside here, but it's like shut currently, and there's like several like relay stations and like conduits running through here.
Can I take a look and see which one might be for that region or for that door or whatever it's going to be?
Yep. Do an engineering check,
Okay.
and just as a aside, don't forget about being able to take 10 or take 20, where you take 10 full minutes, and you can add plus 10 to your check. So like engineering,
Would be your normal modifier plus 10.
yeah. I mean, it's just
Yeah, I'm gonna notify these guys that I've found like what I might be looking for, and it's gonna take me a minute here to really thoroughly get the job done.
right.
So I'm gonna take 10.
Right. So go ahead and while you're taking Ken, go ahead. You're just like assessing it, trying to figure out where you can, access it or what might be causing, or if there's anything that's for that area.
So
Can I
add
then-
10. Add 10 to my modifier.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I then go just to inspect the panel, just to wait for a sign that Ted did something?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So the total is a 30.
30. Mm-hmm. All right.
I already have a bonus of 10.
Oh.
That could have been 40 if I took some extra time.
Okay. Actually, so what a take 10 does, and I'll let you choose on this in this instance is you don't roll a d20, but you assume that you rolled a 10.
Which I
and then
did,
you
actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. So you just by default have 10, and then you add your modifiers to it. So it's just like, instead of having that chance of it, you'll say you got a 10. Or if you have plenty of time, you can do a take 20. So that's taking more than just that short amount of time that a take 10 would usually entail. But So it's 10 plus whatever normal engineering check modifiers that you have, which is a total of.
So are we just doing it that way then?
It's just an engineering. I mean, you got 10, right?
Yeah.
Like that was what you rolled.
Yeah, I rolled 10 and I have a bonus of 10.
Okay, yeah. So it's 20. So it's 20.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't add another 10 on it. It's just instead of a roll, you got 10.
Okay.
So with the 20 though, I mean that's enough. You think that you probably have the right relay for that area. It seems that a good portion of the station is without power, but you think with another attempt at it, you could probably reroute power necessary. You have the tools to do it. So another engineering check if you want.
Okay. 22.
22? Yeah, that's enough. So you go ahead and you splicing through some wires and several singed fingers from all the water in the air. You do eventually splice it, and at the same time you guys see in this hallway just a like the lights kind of spark on, and you see just the very like low flickering of the lights, and the panel now lights up.
Okay. Now I'm gonna try to interact with it.
Okay, so the panel seems to be a panel that has like a lock to it, like an electronic code mechanism to it.
So can I make a computers?
Yeah, it would be a computer's check to try and bypass it.
Okay. It's 18 plus 8.
18 plus 8?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. So you connecting, it takes you, a little bit, like a couple of minutes here, and then eventually you hear the doors hissing, and they slowly start to part.
Soren, the door's open.
Taking point.
And we'll just assume, somebody had actually told you. Working now.
He knows.
All right, so as you guys now see the door open, the lights flicker on and reveals a large chamber beyond with what you see as you step in, the lights brighten up, and you see there's almost a three-tiered environment in here. The first layer that you get on has a number of like conduits running along the sides of the walls as you guys come into the room, and you see that the stairs, two of which go up and one goes underneath to a lower platform, starting from that bottom portion, extending 30 feet from the floor of this room to the ceiling. You see a singular octagonal tube that runs to the top, and you see this large spindly structure, largest you've seen of these barnacles in there. Even though the lights are clipping on, you see a dull blue glow coming off of it, a lot brighter than anything
What does
you've
it
seen.
sound like in here? Do we hear
Perception
more of that?
check.
Okay. I'm listening for that hum that we heard when we were like in the hallway.
Yep. So you guys all come in,
Enterprise, huh?
and you guys can arrange yourselves as you want, as you guys are coming out of the room. It's like,
So-
just
Oh, it's
in
good
that
right there.
first area.
I'm good with it.
I want to do my race ability of communalism and re-roll a skill check.
Yeah,
I can
go
do that
ahead.
once a day, so I'm gonna
Yep.
re-roll. Better. And you said perception?
Yep.
Okay, that is 14. 19.
So, even though some of the equipment seems to like kind of slightly like turn on, there is an audible hum in this room.
What does
And
it
it's,
sound like?
it-
Like a being or like a mechanical?
you're not sure about
Okay.
like whether it's like a being or if it's mechanical, but all you know is that there's a room encompassing vibration, like a
Low pitch.
yeah, it's a very low tone, and it seems to be, even though the room is reverberating pretty heavily, it's not loud, but it's very deep, and it like kind of shakes through you, and there seems to be, just like your spatial awareness, it's coming from the central structure, like inside the tomb.